Hello everyone, I'm Anson from Anson Music, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to change the Yangqin stick rubber my way. To change your Yangqin sticks rubber, you will need small scissors, Yangqin stick rubber, and your Yangqin sticks. You can see here that the Yangqin sticks rubber are cut to size. However, upon purchasing the Yangqin stick rubbers, they come in longer sizes. So, how much do you need to cut them? Well, since most Yangqin sticks have different length at the tip, you need to roughly match the length of the wooden part of the bamboo tip, highlighted here, from here to here. If the rubber is too long, it will be too loose and it will slip to the side while playing. But if you cut the rubber too short, it will be overstretched and resulting in a metallic sound when you play. So, to reiterate, the most ideal length would be to match the length of the wooden piece at the tip of your Yangqin sticks. Next, we need to determine how much to slit the rubber tube. Please take note, we'll only need to slit open one side of the rubber. We do not cut through the rubber, we're simply making an opening. So, how much do we need to cut? I did a quick measurement, and on one end, I'll leave about 0.7 centimeter, and on the other end, about 0.5 centimeter. You're probably wondering, why is one side slightly thicker? Simply put, the thicker side is where we insert the rubber first. We're giving more allowance space for the rubber to stretch during the insertion process. If we leave too little space, the rubber will snap while we insert, so please be mindful of it. So remember, we leave one side thicker than the other. Now, the first cut is really crucial. When we puncture the rubber, as mentioned, we must ensure that the slit is only on one side of the rubber. We do not want to puncture the other side of the rubber. Please make sure you have a sharp pair of scissors. And if you're a kid or someone younger watching, please have your parents assist you. Please use the tip of the scissors to poke through the rubber like so. Be very careful not to go through the other side of the tube. Next, we cut along the tube carefully. We stop once we reach the 0.5 centimeter mark. You can see now that we opened up a slit right here. Remember, the thicker part is where we first insert the rubber. You can always trim away the thinner side of the rubber to your liking. The next step is the most difficult part. The basic idea is to insert the rubber this way, with the slitted part of the rubber facing up. The first insertion is really crucial. Try to grip the stick this way. Pinch it. Do not hold it this way because you will bend the stick. So, pinch it with a firm grip. Do make sure that the opening is facing up. Pinch the tip with a firm grip on the left hand, and on your right hand, push the rubber in. You really need to force the rubber in as much as possible and hold the rubber in place with your index finger. Now imagine you're peeling a banana. Roll the rubber back until the tip of the stick is exposed. At this point, while maintaining this grip, you need to push the entire rubber down. You do not roll the rubber any further. You simply push the entire fold like one whole system, not letting go and ensuring the rubber is still rolled back. Push it in at one go, not rolling it, and do it really slowly. When you reach the end of the stick tip, the rubber might be flipped. You need to adjust it so the rubber is at the correct side. Pull it back and forth to unroll the rubber. Now, take note of how much rubber I have left. This can be achieved by giving leeway on the rubber to allow some stretching to happen. If it's too thin, the rubber will not last long and break rather quickly. If you're left with a really thin stretch, remove the rubber and install a new one. Once you're happy with the thickness, we can move on to the final step. Pull the other end of the rubber and hook it on the tip of the stick. And that's how you replace the Yangqin stick rubber. Ideally, you'll be left a thinner end here with a thicker end here. Now I'll replace the rubber on the other Yangqin stick so you can see the process at one go. And just a quick note, you might need to remove the medical tape that is usually pasted on the wooden tip so it makes it easier for the rubber to be inserted. Once you're done replacing both Yangqin sticks rubber, place it side by side and make minor adjustments so they align. And there you have it, perfectly replaced Yangqin stick rubbers. And that's basically how you change the Yangqin stick rubbers. Don't be discouraged by the first few try because the rubber might break easily, and that's perfectly normal because it's not a really easy task. But practice makes perfect and you'll be changing the rubber like a pro.